Good morning all, my name is B. Santhosh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. My subject is ethical hacking. Today I am discussing about types of hacking. So in the previous session already we discussed what are the types of hacking: network hacking, website hacking, computer hacking, password hacking and email hacking. In the previous session already we discussed what is network hacking and what is website hacking. So we can discuss briefly. Web application hackings are web hacking and computer hackings are called system hacking. And website server hacking is a web server, and hacking of wireless networks, any Wi-Fi's or anything, that is a Wi-Fi hacking, and social engineering networks. So what is network hacking? Network hacking means gathering information about a network with the intent to harm the network system and hamper its operations using the various tools like telnet, NS, lookup, ping, traceroute, etc. So network, we have to find out the first scanning the network. Then we can find network with scanner. So using these tools, what are the tools means? Tool like telnet, NS tool, ping, traceroute. So using these tools, we can find the what is a network near to that one server, and we can hack that network using these tools. So maybe the network are we have to use for any computer applications or any website applications. So website hacking means taking unauthorized access over a web server database and make a change in the information. So some hackers, they have to target one website. They are targeted one website. So what they have to do means website hacking to unauthorized access means hackers access over a web server database and make a change in the information. If they are hacked the website, maybe they can change the data, or they can delete the data, or they manipulate the data using the web server or database. And computer hacking, it is also called system hacking. So it is also called system hacking. Computer hacking means unauthorized access to the computer and steals the information from PC like computer ID, password by applying hacking methods. So any of the hacker, they can track or they can find our personal computer or any system, and using the system or PC, and they can hack our passwords, our personal information, our passwords, email password and any banking domain passwords. They can hack the password with the computer ID. And password hacking. Password hacking is a process of recovering secret passwords from data that has been already stored in the computer system. Suppose in my PC, I saved one password. So maybe that is email or any organization domain, any banking domain. So if I saved this password, if anybody has tracked my PC, then they can easily find out my password, or they can track my password and they can maybe misuse that one. So password hacking is a process of recovering secret passwords from the data that has been already stored in the computer. If they are hacked or they cracked my password, then they can do malware functions from my email ID. Or what is the meaning that if they are hacked my password, my personal email ID, then they can enter into my email ID and they can give some malware, suspicious links they can send to my friends or my colleagues, anybody, they can send it to them. Okay, that is the intention of the hacker. And email hacking, especially it is for emails, not banking like that, only for emails. Email hacking means unauthorized access on email account and using without owner's permission. Suppose anybody found my PC, my password is saved, then easily they can open my emails and they can send it to any unauthorized persons, or any unofficially they are sending some malicious links. So in this password hacking, maybe that is a banking or any emails like this, banking or emails. But here, especially it is for only email hacking. So it is a third one, computer hacking. It is also called system hacking. So it is a hack, one type of hack. Computer hacking means unauthorized access to the computer and steals the information from PC like computer ID, password by applying hacking methods. They are entering to their PC and they will open emails or any banking domains, and they can crack emails or passwords. So computer hacking means their personal information. Suppose one hacker is hacked their personal system PC through the network. Without a network, they can't do anything. So through the network, they can crack or they can hack my system, and they can enter into the my database or information database. They can manipulate. They can manipulate the data. The hacker can perform indirectly using some tools or anything. PC directly or indirectly, they can apply some tools to crack the system or personal computer through the network. Network means some network. Already we discussed here network. So networking means gathering information about a network with the intent to harm the network system and operations using the various tools. Using these tools, they can hack the network. And they can easily enter into the system, and they can manipulate the emails, passwords, or anything. So system hacking is a process of exploiting vulnerabilities in electronic system for the purpose of gaining unauthorized access to the system. Hackers use a variety of techniques and methods to access electronic system, including phishing, social engineering, and password guessing. So when the PC is hacked, where they ever find the vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities means what are the loops are there or what are the errors are there. So they can easily find out what are the errors are there in the system network. Okay. So if they know the errors, they can easily find out what are the errors, what are the drawbacks are there, how can we hack. So unauthorized access, they are enter through the vulnerabilities, what are the errors are there in my network system, and they can easily enter into my network through the electronic system, and including phishing attacks, social engineering, and password guessings. They can guess. If they can guess easily, then they can easily enter into my network, or using some tools, they can crack the password. Purpose of the system hacking. Why the crackers are doing like this hacking means it motivates the hackers is that gaining access to the personal data of individual or sensitive information belonging to an organization in order to misuse the information and leak that information to privilege the escalation execution of the application of the monitoring of the system. If they are targeting, suppose hacker can target one organization, and what is their intention is they have to leak the data or they have to manipulate the data and they have to misuse the data. Their intention. Then only they can hack the system through the network and they can manipulate the data. What are the types of hackings? In this carried out, this typing is generally done by hackers who has a lot of information regarding the system security, network, software, and how the system communicates with the network. So if they have to crack the PC, then they have to know the first what is the network of that one, then what are the softwares and what are the system configuration. Then only they can use some footprinting, reconnaissance using these tools, using these methods, and they can enter into the PC. So by developing viruses, worms, malwares, and trojans in the PC, they can upload viruses, worms, malware, trojans. These are the viruses they can insert into the system, or using phishing techniques, or means suspicious links. They can forward. And social engineering activities, some Facebook, Twitter, like this, and identifying and exploiting the vulnerabilities. So using the vulnerabilities, they can find out our errors, our network errors, and they can easily enter into the network. And what are the steps of hacking? First one is a reconnaissance. Reconnaissance means gathering information about target. So they can gather the information of the target, and they are collecting and regarding the system infrastructure. So what is the data? What is the data they can collect? Means information means infrastructure, system configurations, and system network. First they have to find out this one. So network configuration and infrastructure, then IP address, ports, like this. They can find out these things. That is called reconnaissance, means gathering the information of the target. So how they are performing scanning. Scanning means after the reconnaissance, it is the second step. Scanning means suppose they found in the gathering information network, computer and infrastructure. So they have to find out the IP address and they have to find out the ports. So scanning means they can scan the what are the nearby Wi-Fi's are there, what are the IP address of that one, what are the ports are opened in the target information. And vulnerability scanning. Vulnerabilities means already I told, using the penetration testing, they can perform vulnerabilities to find the errors in the target system. And mapping of network, finding the working of the network, firewalls, routers and systems connected to it. So first gathering the information is completed, then they scanned the IP address and ports and Wi-Fi's of the network, and they can map that networks find out the what are the routers, what are the firewalls and what is the system connected to it. They can find using the scanning method. And port scanning means how many open ports are there, open ports, closed ports, they can find out. So how many number of ports are there in the target system, number of ports. So they can find out number of ports. So it is a last stage. Before the ports, they have to find out what is the Wi-Fi and what is the IP address and how they are connecting to that one, what are the network is connected to that system and what is the configuration of that one. So gaining access. So after they entered into the network, so that means already scanning is completed. So after the scanning, what they can do? Scanning means they selected some Wi-Fi. How can they enter into the particular organization? So suppose one organization Wi-Fi, some org one example, their Wi-Fi. So first they can select the Wi-Fi of the organization Wi-Fi org one. Okay, they are entered through the Wi-Fi. Okay, they can after entering into the organization Wi-Fi, maybe they can target. What is their target? They have to target some emails or websites, anything. After that one, gaining the access means after entering into the Wi-Fi network, what they have to do? They can hack the breaks into the system, unauthorized access. Yes, organization one is only for those who employees are working in that organization, only they have to access. But hacker is the outside person. So he is the unauthorized person, but he is entered into the organization one Wi-Fi. So then what he can do? Then he can do some administrator or user files or any normal guest or users they can access unable to, and maintain the access. After the hacking, they can maintain this Wi-Fi's up to the hacking is completed, and maintaining access up to the hacking will be complete. And how can we preventing the hacking? Means using strong firewalls. When the strong firewalls will become, nobody can hack. Strong firewalls can be maintained by the organization, nobody can find. And install antivirus, anti-spyware packages. When we have the antiviruses are there, then we can avoid of malwares or any suspicious links. Keeping the system up to date to the security patches, updates comes regularly. Be aware of phishing techniques. So next one is a password hacking. Password is not only the email or any banking, any personal information or any domains of the organization. Password hacking is a process of recovering secret passwords from data that has been already stored in the computer system. Somebody, they forgot their password in the system. Okay, they can go to any authorized hacker. They can reveal their password and they can crack the password and they can change the password. Some black hackers will become, they can misuse the password cracking and they can misuse the data and they can give some malicious links into that one. Okay, so malicious activities can be performed by black hat hackers. That means unauthorized access persons. Unauthorized access persons are called black hat hackers, and they can maybe do some cyber criminal activities, financial or personal information they can delete or manipulate or illegal processes or password hacking or tracking of the accounts or social media, banking, or any corporate networks, including emails. They can manipulate. So password hacking techniques. So how can we use it? So using some techniques, tools, we can hack password. We can hack a password. First one is a guessing password. Otherwise, if you are not guessing, is not possible. Using tools to hack password. So brute force attack. It is a tool to crack the password. And a dictionary attack. Dictionary means some randomly we are entering. Suppose username. I know the username of this email ID. So password. Password has there. I will be dictionary words means I am guessing some dictionary words, and they can enter into that email. And credential stuffing. Credential means suppose they are guessing some surnames and their mobile numbers or any personal nicknames like this. They can guess. And phishing attack. Phishing attack means using some tools, using social engineering, they can enter into our network or in our user emails, and they can send some information, malicious links like this. Okay, like this, it is a phishing attack. And a keyloggers attack. Keyloggers, whether software or hardware based record key stalkers on victims' computer mobile devices. Man in the middle attack means suppose sender, receiver. Between the sender and receiver, one hacker will be enter, third person. It is a third person. This third person is called MITM, man in the middle attack. Password cracking tools. How can we crack the passwords? John the Ripper. It is a tool to crack the password, to detect weak passwords by using dictionary, brute force, rainbow table like this. And HackCat, the advanced password recovery tool supporting a wide array of algorithms and able to perform pattern-based attacks. So it is for dictionary words they can hack. Here some pattern-based, some patterns are there. They have to use like this. Okay, patterns. And Cain and Abel can recover various types of passwords using methods like dictionary attacks, brute force, and cryptanalysis. And Hydra is performing rapid dictionary attack again more than 50 protocols, including Telnet, FTP, HTTP, HTTPS, and more. Prevention methods. How can we prevent from the password hacking? Use strong and unique password. Strong means suppose minimum 8 characters. Minimum 8 characters. Special characters. Numbering 1 to 10. And small letters A to Z. Capital letters A to Z. So they have to maintain special characters, numbering, and small letters and capital letters, and they have to maintain minimum 8 characters. That is a strong password. And a two-factor authentication means suppose if anybody is entered password, then OTP will come to my mobile. If OTP will come to my mobile, then I know that somebody was entered. If I hide my mobile number, my OTP, then nobody can enter. Okay, it is a two-way authentication. After entering to the password, the OTP can be generated or some reminder will be come from emails. And regularly update passwords. We have to update regularly, some monthly, twice like this. And beware of phishing. So any suspicious links will become suspicious links. Don't click suspicious links. Okay, beware of phishing. Check the HTTPs. So what are the HTTPs are there? Somebody will give some organizations. Okay, suppose Dell.com or Dell.in, Dell.india, Dell.org. So what is the exact website of that one? So somebody will give some Dell is a original thing. .com, .in, .sem, some fake HTTPs will be given. So we have to aware on that one. And secure your Wi-Fi network. Change the default router. When we have the router is there, no? So router name and passwords we have to change regularly. And password hacking is a very important topic in the field of ethical hacking and cybersecurity. Understanding the various techniques employed both ethical and malicious hackers in crucial safeguarding. By adopting best practices, organizations or individually can better defend against a password hacking attempts, ensure the integrity of the system and data. So email hacking is a unauthorized access to the email account using without owner's permission. So anybody can enter without owner's permission. They can guess their passwords and they can enter, or using some tools they can enter. So what are the most common types? Means phishing attack. Phishing attack means some suspicious links can be we are pressing, then they can monitor our what are the activities, what is our browsing, they can monitor and they can easily find out by our passwords and credit card information. And email spoofing means some fake emails will be come to our email inbox like this. If we are opening, or if we are clicking that suspicious links, then hacker can hack our system. And spams, already we know that in our email we have some inbox, outbox, and the spamming will become. So don't open the spam messages. Okay, neglect those things. And prevention methods, how we are preventing means advanced email filtering. In our emails we have some advanced filtering options will be there, so we can choose that one. And anti-malware software, regularly our system can maintain anti-malware software, then malicious links can not accept by our emails or our system. Encryption is possible. And email authentication protocols, we have to maintain the email authentication, and secure email gateways can maintain. And multi-factor authentication means I already told some two-way authentication means when if you are enter the password, then OTP will generate to your mobile, then we have to accept, then it will be open. So what is the final conclusion of email means significantly in the digital era, understanding of these threats, implementing a strong passwords and email filtering, multi-factor authentication are the prevention methods of the emails. These are the references. Today we discussed what is computer hacking, types of hacking, and what are the steps for hacking. It is a password hacking techniques, brute force attack, dictionary attack, credential stuffing, phishing attack, keylogger attack, man in the middle attack. These are the password cracking tools. John the Ripper, Hashcat, Cain and Abel, Hydra. These are the tools to hack the passwords. So how can we prevent means use strong passwords, two-way authentication, regular update passwords, and beware of phishing attacks. And what is secure Wi-Fi means we have to change regularly our router usernames and passwords. It is a email hacking, and most common types means phishing attack, email spoofing, spamming. How can we prevent means advanced email filtering, anti-malware software, encryption, email authentication protocol, secure email gateways, multi-factor authentication. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.